Hello Taurus singles, and welcome to your weekly reading. Actually, this is not a weekly reading. This is your bi-monthly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela. I want to get started, but before I do, I want to let you guys know that this reading is general. And with it being general, there may be certain details in the reading that may go vice versa. There may be certain aspects of the reading that may not resonate with you at all. So I invite you to listen to this with an open mind. Take what resonates and discard the rest. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can go over to AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. The link is below in the description box. If you're in need of a same-day reading, I do have those available. You would book under phone reading. Just go ahead and head over to my website if you're interested in booking and see the types of readings that I offer. Okay, with that said, let's get right into it. Let's see what's going on for the Taurus singles for the first half of December 2018. So, whether this was the distant past or the recent past, I feel like you've undergone some type of conflict with someone. It could be with a loved one, could be with a coworker. Okay, it just can resonate. Take this however it resonates, okay? But yeah, conflict. You could be ignoring your dreams. You may have some type of aspiration to do something. Maybe to go into business for yourself. I'm hearing self-sufficient. So I'm feeling like that's what you're moving toward. Okay, and I feel like that's something that would bring you a lot of stability and abundance. I do feel that there's some sadness and some discouragement, maybe about having to let go of something or someone in your life because it really wasn't rewarding you. It wasn't really reaping any rewards. It was just kind of going nowhere. Okay, and this could have been a love relationship because that's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, Cancer got the same card. So this is someone that's really near and dear to your heart. It could be someone with Cancer in their chart. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you felt helpless to save this situation or maybe save this person because I'm sensing there could be issues here with addiction. Okay. Could be a fire sign. I'm getting fire and earth and air very strong in the reading. Air being Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Earth being you, Taurus. Could be dealing with a fellow Taurian, Virgo, or Capricorn. And a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. Oh, I'm also saying Scorpio. This is someone that you absolutely treasure. There could be some type of short distance travel over the holidays. I feel like you went through a lot with this person. And the only reason that you really went through all of these things, that you volunteered to go through all of these things is because you, like I said, this person is near and dear to your heart. You hold this person in high regard. You put them on a pedestal. They mean a lot to you. I see some of you could be working on group projects, collaborating when it comes to some type of dream or aspiration. Or maybe this is you going to school, learning some type of apprenticeship, teaching other people, right? Because you have some type of gift or some type of specific type of knowledge that's very sought after in some type of area that maybe you're thinking of changing or going into, maybe even thinking of going to school, right? Something having to do with books. You could be writing a book possibly. But yeah, one thing is for sure is that you're in love. And I do sense that you may be reaching out to communicate with someone, or there could be communication coming toward you, Taurus, that may change the situation. Okay, but the power really is in your hands as the alchemist in this situation. Okay, so I do feel like a lot of decisions that you will be making and the next coming weeks are going to shape your future. I feel like there's a lot of change coming in here for you as well with the wheel. I feel like you're walking down a new path. And I feel like it's very important to trust your intuition. I do feel like you may truly get in tune, right, with what is going on in your life, with the universe, the ebb and flow of everything. Yeah, you could definitely be dealing with an earth sign, such as yourself. Yeah, this is a time of transition, transformation, and healing. So you may be healing from a love relationship that just did not go right. Could have been a relationship where you found yourself undervaluing yourself. But this turned out to be a blessing. Though it was very painful, it was like a blessing in disguise. This shakeup that you went through. Okay? Could even be with your job that you're experiencing a shakeup. This is leading you to your life purpose, this next step, this next stage of your life. Okay, some of you may have a family with this person, or like I said, you may be attending family gatherings, but I do see a child in the equation, whether this is your child or a co-parenting situation, or someone is a parental figure, or maybe some of you want to work with children. Taurus, here's your energy. Okay, so I feel like you definitely want to love someone. You want to be free from judgment, though. Maybe free from other people's judgment about the one that you love. Or you just want to throw all caution aside and just completely love someone. Right? But what you're waiting for is for them to take off their mask and be transparent. Because I do feel like someone is really masking their emotions, masking their feelings. There was some trickery. There was someone in this equation that was up to no good. Some of you are seeking advice from your elders. Yeah, so I feel like someone is coming back into your life possibly to communicate with you, Taurus, but they realize that they cannot take the same approach that they've always taken. Okay, they realize that they've got to take a different approach with you. Okay, because you're someone special. So when they come toward you, they realize that they have to come correct. Okay, so someone departed from you. Well, maybe you told this person to go. Because I am seeing resentment. What is this card? Yeah, someone is definitely procrastinating, taking their time to come toward you after they walked away. They miss you. This is someone that may have disappointed you to some extent. Or maybe you just miss this person and you're disappointed at the fact that they left your life. Okay? Someone here is in love. Whether this is you, maybe you're in love with them. Maybe this is what you're coming to realize. Thank you. That you are in love with them, and you want commitment. Okay, so I do feel like this could either be you, Taurus, or the other person. Someone wants commitment. Someone's realizing that they're in love and having disappointment that they walked away. This person may have cheated on you, Taurus, in the past. They weren't giving you the time of day. But guess what? Now they're thinking about you. You're on their mind. Could be a Capricorn. I feel like someone here may have issues with drinking. Yeah, see, you may get some type of message from an air sign, an Aquarius specifically. There may be, this could be someone on the Aquarius Capricorn cusp, perhaps. Oh, the two of you love one another. And the two of you are one another's counterpart. So I feel like the two of you were supposed to meet in this situation, right? I feel like fate brought the two of you together. And here you stand. Something here brings the two of you back to the same place. One of you is not so sure, though, that you really want to put all of your emotion into this. There could be an age difference between you and this person. Someone's afraid to be vulnerable. They're unhappy where they are. And they may not want to admit it to you. But there is a soulmate union here, and it looks like someone wants to work on it. Someone wants to reconcile and reconnect with you. After they broke your heart and disappointed you. So something happened here that caused you to, maybe they see you as being someone that overreacted to something that may have happened. They don't like your reaction. They feel like you're a drama queen, regardless of gender. Overly dramatic. Let's see. Let's take a look at a few more things here. So you're definitely healing from some type of disappointment. I'm seeing a lot of emotion, a lot of confusion right now. I feel like you're not sure what you want. And this could be after you hear from this person. Something, maybe you feel like there's some factors here that you just don't know about. Some hidden things. Okay, you feel like this person is very secretive. Let's see. Yeah, so I feel like right now your focus is your career. You're ready to build your savings account, maybe build a new home, purchase a new home. Right? Your focus is not relationship right now. It's working. Maybe you're putting final touches to a project together. I don't know. Someone wants to share their life with you. They made a decision about you. They made a decision that they want to work on it with you. This, like I said, it could be either you, Taurus, or them. Yeah, some of you are moving towards a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. See, there could be an Aquarian that is really in love with you. Yes, I'm seeing that someone is just afraid to share their feelings. They're masking their feelings. Sorry about that, Taurus. Okay, yeah, some of you could be dealing with a Leo. I'm seeing an Aries. See, you found the strength to get over this person. Okay, so what I was saying is, when they're around people, they're acting like they're all good, but really in their private time, they're broken up inside. Could be with someone with fire and air in their chart. They don't show you that they care and that they love you, but they do. Oh my gosh. Because it's, like I said, they're afraid to be vulnerable. They're afraid to open up and show you their emotion. Yeah, they're sad that you ended it with them. And they see you as their soulmate. But see, there were issues here. Someone cut someone down. Okay, someone definitely broke someone's self-esteem down. A situation, like I said, where someone felt like they were undervaluing themselves. Someone just did not feel valued in this relationship. Felt like they had to walk on eggshells because they didn't feel accepted. Kind of felt like there was no real equality in the relationship. No reciprocity, really. Okay, well now this person realizes that they've got to change their ways in order to have you back. And that they've got to give just as much as you do. It can't just be one-sided. They realize that they've got to do their part. Right? They were a player in the past and they want to change their perception. Your perception of them. They want to heal the situation. Right? After you release them. And they're really worried that they've lost you. So they realize that even though it's hard to open up, that's what they absolutely have to do to show that they're really committed. Like I said, they feel like they realize that they have to take a different approach. They can't take that cold and stubborn approach, right? They have to show you kindness and show you love. Otherwise, they fear that you're definitely going to turn them down. You're not going to accept their offer. There could have been an offer that was refused in the past. You realize that they have to come humbly to you. There's a child here for some of you. A Libra child, possibly. Or someone that acts like a child, that has the character of a child. Maybe a bit immature at times, and maybe that's why you're having a hard time taking this person seriously. And, you know, entertaining anything that they have to say. But they come to you with a humble heart, okay? With the humility of a child. They're being humble. They don't want to fight with you, okay? They're not coming to cause conflict or drama. They feel heartbroken. And they wanted to ask you if you will have them back in your life. Almost begging you, okay? Which is completely out of character for this person. Because like I said, this person is not devoid of emotion, but they don't like to show you that side of them. They don't like to be vulnerable. They don't like to be open. But for some reason, they realize that if that's what it takes to get you back, then that's what they have to be. They have to take off that mask. They have to be transparent, right? Because like I said, you are their beloved. And they can't forget about you. Definitely a life lesson attached to this situation, right? They had to realize some things that they had to get over, some hurdles that they had to get over, some personal issues that they had to fight with, including their ego. Okay, so they may have learned the lesson. For some of you, keep in mind it's a general reading, so that may not be the case for everyone. Yeah, but they've decided they want to work on it with you. Some of you could be dealing with someone who's going to rehab or who needs rehab and is coming to terms with that. Right? Realizing that that's something that they need to change in order to have a relationship with their children or with their family. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the energy of the cross watcher. For Taurus, someone is tired of being judged. Yeah, you may have stayed in this relationship for a very long time where there was a lot of coldness, a lot of tear shed, and a situation where you felt like you were alone, you were by yourself, right? You were in a partnership. You were paired with this person, but it's like you didn't, sorry about that, you didn't feel like you were in a partnership. It didn't feel like that to you. All right, so here we go. Is going to be for the Taurus, cross watcher, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. They are, like I said, they cheated on you, maybe had a third party situation that you found out about. And that's what helped cause the separation. They had somebody else on the side. And it made you feel defeated. It made you feel like you wanted to give up on this, right? You felt like it was absolutely going nowhere. But you stayed, maybe hoping that this person would change, only to realize, cross watcher, that, right, you came to terms with the fact that this person is just never going to change. They're never going to be the person that you need them to be. Okay, but I do feel like something here, if they do decide to reach out to you, I feel like you may entertain them and listen to what they have to say to some extent. Because I do feel like you miss them as well. I feel like they're on your mind. No doubt, though, they did disappoint you. They took quite a while. They were pretty stubborn. All right, but they come toward you, and then what they bring with them is a sincere apology. They want to offer something real to this connection. They realize that you feel like they're a lost cause, that you may have given up on them already. And they have a lot of regrets for those things, the poor choices that they made in the past. Right? Maybe when they were immature and when they weren't thinking clearly. Maybe when they were under the influence. They regret the words that they said. They regret the words that they said that cut you down, made you feel less than. They don't feel proud about that. They feel like having you back in their lives they'd be over the moon. They'd be overjoyed. They're sad that things fell apart between the two of you, and they feel like they're completely at fault for it. The infidelities, the lies, the cheating, the trickery, they may be ready to own up to that. They broke a promise to you. They made you feel like the two of you would really have something stable, and that just did not materialize. Things did not move forward. There was a lot of arguing. Someone with a lot of pride, a lot of ego, right? Like I said before. And I see that again. That's kind of how you do see them. Someone realizes, like I said, they may see that about you, that you're ready to drop your ego. Whether this is you, cross-watcher, or them. Okay? To really show that you're in love with them. And that you don't want to lose them. Though they fear that they have. Yeah. They may have had someone else on the side. 2 women. Maybe 3. Okay. They knew all the while that you had something going on in the background. That's why they separated from you. But yeah, the person that's coming toward you, Taurus, or this could be you, trying to show them that you're stable, you're reliable, financially stable even, right? That you're not really going anywhere, that this is where you want to be. You may have left them for someone else, but you want to heal that pain that you caused. And you want to clear the air. And it looks like someone here is hoping that you'll be patient enough with them to hear them out. They want you to change their perception of them. They want you to know that they're not the same trickster that they were up to. That they're coming toward you with wanting a clean slate, right? But feeling like you're not going to forget or forgive what they did in the past. Could be a Virgo that you're dealing with as well. Again, I said I see a lot of earth in someone's chart here, possibly for some of you. They want to be there for you and your child. Or like I said, they're humbling themselves like a child. And they hope that you will let go of your judgment of them, right? Like I said, they want to change their perception of you. And they hope that, they realize that they have a lot to show and prove, and they're hoping that you will have faith through the process, that they'll actually get through the process of proving to you that they've turned over a new leaf. But Taurus, I feel like you're in the process of letting go, or you're considering letting go, or you were in the process of letting go and saying, you know, I don't want to have anything to do with this person anymore. They bring too much drama. They lack self-control. Could be what you're thinking, right? So the advice then for the Taurus, so let's call you guys Libra. Some of you are dealing with a Libra for sure. This is going to be for the Taurus singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You know, before I do that, let's see. What do we have for the Taurus? The Taurus. Ooh, within the next few months, Taurus, someone may be coming toward you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading though. Everything happens in perfect timing. Okay, so everything is happening here in divine timing. Okay, someone could be working on their health, right? Like I said, issues here with addiction maybe. Or maybe this is you working on your fitness routine, right? Eating right. Recovery. See, someone is going to recovery. But this is also someone wanting to improve the health of the relationship that the two of you shared, and they want to recover, right? They want to bring back what it is that they lost. But I see something happens here in due time. So in closing, the advice, surrender frustration, is what came out immediately. This frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so that you may approach the situation more calmly. So I feel like, and at the bottom, surrender your need to always be right. I think I got that for Libra too. So someone here wants to always be right, and it's causing frustration to the other one, right? Two of you are butting heads. So Spirit is saying it's time to surrender that frustration. The frustration does not, it like fuels the fire. It doesn't help the two of you resolve anything. Right? Spirit is saying just basically back down, regroup, and come back together later. Reconvene later when tempers have calmed. And maybe that's what this time apart has enabled in the situation. It has enabled for the two of you to kind of let down that barrier, that frustration, right? And come to the realization that something has to change within you or the other person, right? Someone has to bend. Someone has to be pliable and be willing to change in order for this connection to work. And I do feel like someone here feels like it's worth it. You feel a possibility for a change in direction for this connection. So that's what I have for you guys, Taurus, for the first half of December. Again, if you'd like to book a personal reading, go to AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. The link is below in the description box. I want you guys to take good care. thumbs up this video, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. See you guys very soon. Bye for now. Take care.